how's it going? I am here with a kind of random, impromptu video. You'll probably notice that my background is a little different, but that is how life goes sometimes. As moms, we tend to take on a lot. We are taxi drivers and chefs and play date coordinators and school helpers, and we do so many things. We wear so many hats that it is super, super important for moms to take care of themselves sometimes. So I want to talk to you about 6 ways that I practice self-care in my home and ways that you guys can incorporate this into your home. I do apologize about the lighting. I'm not in a regular spot. I actually have a sleeping toddler on my lap right now. So that is what we have going on. It's just how things roll. So the first thing that I wanted to talk with you guys about is the ability to walk away. And what I mean is not necessarily walking away from a difficult situation with a child. And while that's important, what I really would like to encourage is that moms walk away and let someone else handle situations sometimes. There are going to be days where maybe the co-parent or your spouse can do maybe a better job, honestly, than you can do in that situation. So for example, sometimes I just get really in the moment and I almost get into a power struggle with my kids, and my husband tends to kind of be really mellow in those moments, and he is a great resource when I need someone else to help with the kids. He can also be a bit more of the heavy hand, and so if the kids are kind of running me a little bit, he comes in and he's listen to your mom, your mom said this, you shouldn't have to be repeating yourself so much, that kind of thing. I feel like if you have a partner in your life who can support you, or someone who you're co-parenting with, really have the ability to walk away and let them handle situations. It'll give you a moment to breathe, and it'll show your kids that you are a team and that you're working and functioning as a team. The second way that I want to encourage mamas to practice self-care is to get out and get some exercise. And literally, this has nothing to do with weight loss. This has nothing to do with the whole get your pre-baby body back. None of that crap, excuse my language. But really, this is for you to find some peace. Something that I have always really enjoyed is swimming or taking my dog for a walk. So if I am having a stressful week, these are the things that I want to do to kind of recenter myself. I know a lot of moms really like to do yoga to get focused, or Pilates or that kind of thing, but really take care of your body, exercise your body, because that will also exercise your mind, and then you can really be on top of that parenting game. The third thing that I want to encourage moms to do as a way to take care of yourself is to read. I cannot tell you how many days or how many hours in the day I sit down and I read a kid's book with pictures in it. That's the mom life. You guys all know it. Whether we're sitting down and reading the chapter book with our older elementary kiddo, or whether we're reading the cardboard book with our infant, we don't typically pick up a book that is just for moms. Actually, something my husband and I have always done together is that I like to read out loud to him. So reading has always been a really big part of our life. But even if you can take that one step further and maybe grab a book that you enjoy just for you and sit down and read it and give yourself just a mental break for 10 minutes a night. Let the dishes sit there a little bit longer. Let your co-parent, the dad, your spouse, whoever it is, take care of the kids, and just take 10 minutes and sit down and read to yourself. It's energizing for your mind. It'll kind of re-motivate you, refocus you, and it'll give you a hobby that is really just for you. All right, the fourth tip that I want to give to you moms out there is to spend some time alone. And that's not pick a girls' day and have time with the girls. It's not sit down and make plans to meet up with your mom for lunch. It's about you being alone. So whether that is going to a coffee shop and sitting and just enjoying a coffee and thinking for 5 seconds about yourself and not about how many diapers need to go outside, or the wipes that you need to buy, or the dishes that need to be cleaned, or the school project that you need to help your kids with. It's about you focusing on you for 5 minutes. So something that I do is that I will sometimes pick my kiddos up from daycare a little bit later than I normally do. This gives me a minute to just sit down, to focus, to just breathe after work, and just to give myself a minute and cut myself a little bit of slack. So make sure that you are spending time alone, giving yourself a little bit of a mental break. So the fifth thing that I encourage all moms to do as a way of self-care is to laugh. Honestly, just sit down and laugh. You know, if you want to meet up with friends who you really enjoy and who can make you laugh, that's awesome. If you want to watch your favorite comedian on the Comedy Central special, that's awesome. If you want to sit around and laugh with your spouse, that's even better. But if you can give yourself a moment to laugh, it definitely will decrease your stress. It'll make you feel better, and it will be a way that you can take care of yourself. And then the last tip that I have for moms as far as like taking care of yourself is to honestly cut yourself some slack. I know I said it in tip number 4 in this video already, but seriously, cut yourself some slack. You're doing awesome. Your kids love you. They don't hate you, even if they said it the night before. You are doing amazing. We are all doing amazing, and you know, we're all messing up at the same time. So no matter what anybody tries to tell you, no matter what like the sanctimommies out there tell you that you're doing wrong, no matter how much society judges you, don't worry. You're doing great. You're doing an excellent job. So cut yourself some slack. Keep being the awesome mom that you're being, and you know, just take care of you for 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, whatever it is. Take care of you. All right, you guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you want more content like this on mom tips, that kind of thing, don't forget to leave that in the comments below. If you want to hang with me, do not forget to hit that red subscribe button below. Also, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you can get notifications every time I post a video. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.